Dear students, after having an explanation of the verbs, we have today the chart of the verb that is given on your page 26 of your textbooks. Let us go run through this text to understand what is the verb and its form. Now, if you see here, the first column has got base, that means the root verbs. Then we have the S form, where you have to add S or ES to the words, which I will tell you when and how. Then we have the past tense of the verbs, the present participle of the verb, and the past participle of the verb. Now, in the sentences that we have learned, in the tenses we have understood, how do we use it? The base form that is used, all these are used in the simple present tense. For example, I give a pen. S form is used again in the simple present tense, but in the third person singular. For example, I give a pen, first person singular. You give a pen, second person singular. Third person singular is he gives a pen. So it is used in the third person singular. This S form is used. All these which I have given done for you. Gave is used in the simple past tense. I gave a pen, you gave a pen, he gave a pen, etc. Present participle is used in the present as well as past continuous tenses. That means I am giving a pen, you are giving a pen, he or she is giving a pen. In present tense, when you go for past tense, or he has given a pen, they have given a pen, I was giving a pen, he was giving a pen, and so on. So it is used in the continuous tense, or also they are called as progressive tenses. Present progressive tense, or past progressive tense, or future progressive tense. Then we have past participle. Again, the form from give it becomes given. In different places, it's a different thing. This is used in the perfect tense. Present perfect tense, past perfect tense, or future perfect tense. For example, I have given a pen. You have given a pen. He has given a pen. If you make it in the past tense, I had, it becomes had, has becomes had. You had given a pen, she had given a pen, etc. So these forms, these are the base verbs. These are the S forms that are used in the simple present tense, in the third person singular. This is used all in the past tense, simple past tense. These are used in the present tenses, continuous tenses, also in the past and future continuous tenses. And past participles are used in the perfect tenses, that is in the present perfect tense, past perfect tense, or future perfect tense. So go through these verbs and try to make sentences and see whether you can understand it, because this is very important to learn and to be speaking in the languages, because tenses hold a very important place. Now, if you see in your textbook, page 26, you will see that these base forms are used as an infinitive. Infinitive is like, for example, you may go, or you may give, or she will go, it is given there. So she will give when you use infinitive. It is also used to give orders. You give the pen, or I give the pen, or I will give the pen. When you give the orders, it becomes also as part of your base, which can be used again in the simple present tense. So this base form of the verb can be used as an infinitive, can be used as orders, and can be also used in the simple present tense, as we have discussed. The second column, as I have said, is used only in simple present tense and in the third person singular. Third person singular is he, or she, or it. I have given you the example. He draws a picture, or she draws a picture, or it draws. So this is used only in the simple present tense, third person singular, S form. You know, English is a funny language. Now, past tense, mostly you'll have showed. It should come ed, but sometimes it can change. Now, for example, give becomes gave, draw becomes drew, eat becomes totally different, ate, take again becomes totally different, took. If you see here, go becomes went. So all these are past tenses which are used in the simple past tense when we make sentences in simple past tense. So we move to the present participle. This is easy one. You have to just use ing, and this is used in, as I said, continuous tenses that can be present continuous tense, past continuous tense, or future continuous tense. They're also called as progressive tense. It has got ing. It is a continuous act that is happening either in the present tense or past tense or the future tense. For example, I am taking a walk. She is showing me the way. We are coming home. They are going for a picnic. So all ing forms in either in the present tense, past tense, or future tense. In the present, past, future continuous tense, these ing forms are used. And the final column where it talks about past participle, it talks about the perfect tenses, the action that is completed either in the present tense, past tense, or in the future tense. Like, I have given him a pen. You had drawn a picture. Maybe she had eaten a mango. He will have shown a movie. So all these are used in the perfect tenses, either in the present perfect tense, past perfect tense, or future perfect tense. Now here also you see that give becomes given, draw becomes drawn, eat becomes eaten. So these things, as also you have to make sure that it might come different things in different ways, but when it comes to past participle, they are used in the perfect tenses of the simple perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect tense. After understanding this full chart of the verbs and also looking at the videos of explanation, we have a homework that is given there in the page 26. We have first one, list of at least 10 verbs that of which the last letter of which is doubled in the present participle, that is ing forms. Wherever this is there, like when you have a verb of this, when it becomes double, that means put it was there, and it becomes putting. So find out at least around 10 verbs and try to make this double letters verb of ing. That is the first one. The second one is list at least 10 verbs, the last letter of which is doubled in the past participle. That means in this column. They have given us the example as write. That means you put it written, double T is there. So like that you find around 10 verbs for this, for second one. And the third one is the last letter of which is doubled in the past tense. That means here. They have given us an example of sob, that means to cry. Sob becomes sobbed, S-O-B. So here it becomes S-O-B-B-E-D. So try to also find out 10 of this kind of verbs which will help you to get the homework done. So all the best students. I hope you have understood this grammar, verb and the tenses which are very important in our English language, especially if you want to speak the correct language. Thank you.